Slaying dragons and living the life of an adventurer can get tiring. If there's one thing the Dragonborn needs when the weariness sets in, it's a place to relax and unwind. The taverns are full of interesting characters, and there's always a healthy supply of meat and ale, but sometimes the only remedy is some solace. And for that reason, being able to spend some of your hard-earned gold on your own home is a gift from the divines. In this video, we're going to be counting down the top 5 acquirable houses in Skyrim. For the sake of the list, we're not going to include the customizable homes from the Hearthfire DLC, as those are variable. We'll be sticking to the pre-made homes available in the vanilla game as well as in the other DLCs. Either way, this list is very subjective, so feel free to share your thoughts on the best player home down in the comments. But anyways, let's get right into it with our 5th place home, Hyrum. Located in the most prestigious and wealthy Valenstrud district of Windhelm, only a short stroll from the Palace of the Kings, lies the property known as Hyrum. The Valenstrud district translates to the Avenue of Valor, and that name is appropriately majestic for a district which boasts such a gorgeous purchasable home. Upon first inspection, Hyrum's steep-tiled roofs and prominent wooden gables show off the characteristic Nordic architecture in all of its glory, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a more perfect home to resemble Skyrim's proud culture. Inside, Hyrum is incredibly spacious, and the timber floors and dense stone walls provide a warm contrast to the biting cold of the city. Once fully furnished, you'll find an arcane enchanter and an alchemy lab, as well as close access to smithing facilities and all other needs. One of the coolest things about this house is the secret room hidden behind a wardrobe. The only downside to this place is that there were some questionable activities going on in the joint during the quest Blood on the Ice. Coming in at number 4, we have Vlindrel Hall. If you've ever seen a Dwemer ruin before, you'll know these dwarves were arguably the very best architects in all of Tamriel. The city of Markarth is a well-maintained example of the magnificence of their craft. Vlindrel Hall is your chance to acquire your own piece of Dwemer architecture. This house, built into the side of the mountain, is nice and secluded, nestled in the top right corner of the city. Once you enter the hall through the intricate bronze door, you can admire the unique dwarven style until your heart's content. Vlindrel Hall is the upmost house in Markarth, and as a result, the front porch offers an amazing view over the Dwemer buildings, as well as views of Markarth's waterfall and a massive landscape view of the mountains scattered across the reach. If you happen to be a scholar and a connoisseur of books, Vlindrel Hall boasts the biggest library too, with large bookshelves located side by side rather than spread across the house like with some other buyable properties. In 3rd place, we have Proudspire Manor, the large and luxurious multi-story home available in Solitude. Proudspire Manor has a private patio with views over the surrounding forests, sea, and a small part of Winterhold can be seen in the distance. While it is first found covered in dust and cobwebs, a sizable investment will turn it into one of the nicest homes available. Its location is in the residential district of Solitude, meaning that it's located in a quaint neighborhood while also being a short walk from the largest market district with the most variety of goods of all the holds in Skyrim. Considering Solitude's bright and sunny weather patterns, the top floor of Proudspire Manor almost always has beautiful lighting, which is a welcome change to the often grey and frozen state of much of the province. For the academics watching, its location is right next to the Bard's College, making it some prime real estate for on-campus living. Maybe that explains the hefty 2,500 gold price tag. Taking the silver, we have Rifton's purchasable property, Honeyside. While Honeyside may not be the biggest house in Skyrim, its modest size is absolutely compensated by its location and its log cabin aesthetic and vibe. One side of the home faces out onto the city, while the other, which opens onto a balcony leading down to the water, offers an amazing view of Lake Honrich and the surrounding woodlands. One of the most beautiful locations in all of Skyrim. The city of Rifton is a bit dodgy, with corrupt guards trying to scam you as you enter the city, but Honeyside gives you a handy escape from all of that, or if you're into that kind of thing, it gives you close access. Honeyside is the only house in Skyrim which gives you your own personal exit from the city too. Walking out onto the balcony lets you go straight out into the world without having to go near the gates. As I mentioned before, the whole feel of this home really sets it apart from the pack. The main floor feels warm and inviting, while the basement provides a practical space for enchanting and potion brewing. Also, the house comes with a small walled garden with regrowing plants and even 2 chickens which you can kill without acquiring a bounty. And now it's time for our personal number one house in all of Skyrim, Severn Manor. Severn Manor, located in Raven Rock on the island of Solitude, comes at you with intense Morrowind vibes. The home fits the House Redoran style distinctive of the city of Raven Rock, and it has that awesome alien chitinous exterior that makes Dunmer architecture so fascinating. The interior doesn't disappoint either. It comes fully furnished upon acquisition, and the style of the walls, floors, and archways make it feel like you're living in the exoskeleton of a giant insect. As enormous fans of Morrowind and the Dunmer, it's hard not to favor Severn Manor above the alternatives. There's just something so cool about owning one of these Redoran homes. It perfectly sums up the obscure otherworldly vibes of exploring Solstheim. The house is also rather practical and even has a forge inside its walls. That's obviously one of the benefits of not building with wood. And there you have it, guys. Subscribe to FudgeMuppet for more Elder Scrolls content just like this, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Links can be found below in the description. Thank you so much as always for watching. I'm Michael, and I'll see you in the next one.